If you are still opening files manually, copying text into Claude Chat, and pasting results back one by one, there is a much faster way. Claude Cowork lives inside the Claude desktop app on Windows, and it can read, edit, and create files in your actual folders while you focus on something else. Here is exactly how to get it running. Head to Claude.ai and download the Claude desktop app for Windows. Run the installer and sign in with your Anthropic account. Cowork requires a paid Claude plan, so make sure your subscription is active before you continue. Once the app is open, you will see 3 tabs across the top: Chat, Cowork, and Code. Click Cowork. This is not a chatbot window, it is an autonomous workspace where Claude can take multi-step actions on your behalf. Cowork needs a working folder on your PC. This is where it will read, edit, and create files. Point it at a folder you already use for a real project, like a client folder, a reports folder, or a weekly ops folder. Keeping it scoped to one folder keeps things tidy and safe. Before you run your first task, set your global instructions. Tell Claude your role, your preferred output format, and any standing rules. For example, always use bullet points, never delete files without asking, write in a professional tone. You only set this once and it applies to every Cowork session. Cowork has no memory between sessions by default, so create a plain text file called memory.md inside your working folder. Drop in key context, project names, stakeholder names, recurring deadlines, or style notes. At the start of each session, reference this file and Cowork picks up right where you left off. Now type a real task, something that would normally take you 30 minutes. For example, read all the PDF reports in this folder, extract the key findings from each, and write a single summary document. Use the plus button to attach extra files, connect to Slack or Notion, or pull in a saved project for more context. Before Cowork touches a single file, it shows you its plan. Read every step, especially any that involve editing or creating files. If something looks wrong, revise your prompt before approving. This review beat is the single most important habit to build. It is what separates fast and accurate from fast and broken. Once Cowork finishes, open the output file and read it. Check that facts match your source documents, tone is right, and nothing got dropped. Cowork can hallucinate details just like any AI, so treat your review as the final quality gate before anything ships to a client or a manager. For tasks you run on a recurring basis, like a weekly status summary or a daily inbox digest, type the /schedule command and set your cadence. Cowork will run the task automatically so you come in each morning to a finished output instead of a to-do list. That is the full setup. Install the desktop app, open Cowork, point it at your folder, set your instructions in memory file, and run your first real task. You have just turned Claude from a chatbot into a colleague that works your actual files. Pick one recurring task this week and let Cowork handle it.